Here we have a very old music box, and a very large one. I bought this about a year, maybe a year and a half ago as one of my projects I was going to get to. But too many customers. And I bought this box for several reasons. First of all, because it is so early, and it is a very large box. One of the things I'd like to point out to you, and I don't know if you can get this on the camera, is the inlay of this box. Very intricate inlay. This is not a sticker. If you put your hand over it, your finger over it, you can feel the wood. It's very nice. The inlay is fantastic. This is not a japanned box. I should say it's a semi-japanned box. The sides are japanned and the back is japanned, but the top board would have been stained and French polished. It has a crack which runs from here to here. Not a big crack, a tight crack. This crack follows through to the center, comes through to here. Has some marring. All in all, fairly fixable. As we move to the inside, we have a large early box. And the wood represents itself as mahogany. And we have a spring that does work. And we have the original key. Now, well, on this side, I'm not sure if you can get this, but it'll show up in the pictures if you look at the listing. We have a tune repeat. We have a tune stop. And we have a, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a tune select, but I don't see a selector. In any event, they are all there. The center tune start and stop just barely works. The other two don't work at all. They need to be fixed. The spring is remarkably good and does work. It works well. However, I have this completely let down, and my comb is in extraordinarily nice shape. So I'm not going to wind this because I don't want to take any chances on a run. Our governor needs work. It does run. It is missing its jewel, and the air brake needs to be adjusted, but it does work. Our cylinder has pin issues. There are some areas where pins are missing. There are other areas where the pins need to be straightened. All in all, the cylinder needs to be worked on. Our comb appears to have all of its leads. It is fairly in tune. It's in pretty good shape. I'm looking just now, and our tips are all there. And pretty much, now I'm not going to play this for obvious reasons. First of all, it's not going to sound very good. The comb is fairly well in tune, but it's not going to sound very good because we're missing a lot of our pins, and our cylinder isn't striking each tip where it should be striking it, and we could cause some damage, so I'm not going to do it. The comb needs damper work. You'll find that out soon enough. The plate appears to be solid brass or steel that has been brass plated, and it's in good condition. All in all, it will clean up nicely. I would estimate that a job like this would take between 40 and 80 hours to complete. I'm going to offer this box for sale because I simply cannot get the time to do it. When this box is completed, I would think it'd be very valuable. Indeed, I've sold boxes similar to this in the area of $3,000 to $5,000, depending on the tunes. I'm not sure what the tunes are because of the condition of the cylinder, which needs pin work. But this is an extraordinarily restorable box, which is why I bought it. It's nothing that I don't think a beginner would have a problem doing. I would certainly mark the placement of the comb and take the comb off before I attempted anything else on this box. It will be shipped to you with the cylinder blocked on both sides so that we don't injure the comb. It'll be packed extraordinarily well, but I think for anyone who's looking at this as a hobby rather than a business, this would be a great box to start on, and I think when it's done it'll be very rewarding. And if you get sick of this box, you can always buy 6 or 7 other boxes with the retail money off of this one once you're done. It does have a fake keyhole here that never did lock. That's a fake keyhole. She's in good condition. She's a very heavy item, and I am including shipping with the price of this box. So bear that in mind when you look at my price. I am including the shipping with it. I think she's a solid, restorable box in extraordinarily good, unrestored condition. This is the kind I look for, but I have 18 more sitting there waiting for me with German songs on them. And these is probably going to be either classical or popular English or French tunes. And I certainly hope that you enjoy working on this box, because it will be a joy to do. And everything is here